Hello. Today, it is time to look at what the creation of data products looks in practice, and at the same time this video starts a video series of 4 videos, in which one complete data product is formed from scratch through examples. This video introduces the first canvas of the data product toolkit from where everything starts. The value proposition for data product. Before diving into using the value proposition canvas for a data product, it must be understood that it all starts with the fact that each party involved in the execution understands what they're supposed to achieve, how, and under what conditions. Often, the conversation between a business and an IT organization is difficult due to a lack of common terminology and common understanding. One of the biggest values of value proposition canvas is to enable a business-driven discussion of what is being done, why, and to whom. As a practical example, we have a situation where an enterprise-sized company operating in a B2B business wants to understand the performance of a sales organization, the use of time for each individual, and the things that produce measurable results for a single salesperson. In short, what differs the best performing salesperson and how he or she is using time on generating results. In total, 4 different canvases are used to model this use case. All of them can be found at www.dataproductbusiness.com/toolkit, and is available for free. Next, we'll tell you what the value proposition canvas for data products looks like. Data product value proposition canvas is practically divided into 2 parts. On the right side of the canvas is a problem or challenge that the data product will help to solve. On the left is the actual data product and business-related factors. This forms a classical problem product thinking. Alright, let's walk through all the fields one by one. First, simply state in one sentence what value this data product is supposed to produce. Then consider all possible user groups, stakeholders, business processes and other collaborators who can take advantage of this data product. Then, start a business-level thinking to determine what value the data product should produce in practice. Try to be as precise and specific as possible. Describe in the same way what challenges the user of data product may face and things that may hinder usage of it. After this, you are ready to define from a business-oriented point of view what the data product consists of. It's a good idea to start with the factors that produce a solution to a user group problem and meet the criteria of the value proposition. After that, you need to think about how to prevent possible challenges and problems in using the data product. In this way, it is possible to ensure, already at the data product creation stage, that the use of the finished data product is useful, easy, and scalable with a low threshold. Last but not least, you need to think about where the data used in the data product is actually available. This does not and should not be described on a technical level, but on a logical level, to tell where the necessary data is available. These data sources can be in various IT systems, sensors, interfaces, applications, or even digital twins. And you are done. Your first data product canvas is successfully completed. Let's now try to use Canvas to model our case study. Due to a few technical challenges, for this video we made a slightly different outfit for the value proposition canvas than what we just introduced in previous view, but all the same content and the same logic are still here. You will definitely understand how Canvas works in practice even though it looks a little different now. For the example what we introduced, the value proposition in one sentence was to understand how sales targets are reached and how sales plans are executed in practice. Because of a company's sales and revenue goals, customer numbers, product and service portfolio, and other strategically important directions, it is very important that sales resources, sales activities, and goals can be set correctly and thereby understand how sales should be improved relative to expected results. Therefore, the target audiences for this data product are HR department, sales management, and company top management due to possible changes in the KPIs and compensation models. The benefits and target groups for a data product like this are quite clear, but at the same time it is good to understand that the more time a sales organization thinks about spending time and execution, constantly comes up with new variables that could be useful in understanding cause and effect relationships. For an example, which is more efficient salesperson, the one who does only sales meetings via Microsoft Teams, or the one who meets every customer in person, if closing the deal takes 6 meetings via Teams, but only 4 in person? And what is the sales cycle differences between these two? It is good to keep in mind that this is only the first data product from which the most advanced versions can be processed in the future. The data for this example use case came from CRM system and their email solution calendars. Making balance and optimizing resources to targets and learning from high performers was the most wanted understanding, which also will have high impact across entire organization. While defining this data product, we realized that this data product might reveal something that this company did not know before, as they were measuring only results, meaning consequences, not for an examples, how many customers left unserved because of too many internal meetings. And we are done. First data product canvas successfully completed, and example usage done. In second part of this video series, we will introduce data product canvas and continue explaining usage with use case that we started today. While waiting the next video, check out all canvases and more videos from our website.